We're here with Hampden-Sydney men's basketball following their Sweet 16 matchup against Redlands in the DIII men's basketball tournament. We're joined by head coach Caleb Kimbrough alongside Adam Brazil, Nick Shyok, Amy McGowan, and Peyton Seitler. Coach, we get started with a personal statement on tonight's game.
Personal statement. Yeah, I'm very upset that we couldn't take care of business, but I'm equally as proud of everybody on the team. I thought we fought hard. I thought Redlands really took it to us. Credit to them for the way that they played today. But I also thought that our guys, when they could have easily folded at a point in that game, really stepped up and battled. And I thought gave ourselves some chances there late. Maybe some shots that we make usually didn't go our way. But yeah, I'm extremely proud of this group, and but upset that we couldn't keep going and play together.
I know that the result didn't go your way, but like you said, you gave them a really good fight in the second half. Pulled to within single digits. At one point, it was 7. What was the key to sort of get the momentum going in your way?
Well, really, I thought we did what they were doing to us. I thought we stepped up. We started pressuring the ball. We started speeding them up when they wanted to slow down and run some clock. And I thought we turned them over a little bit, and then we started attacking the rim, which is something that we wanted to do early in the game. We really started to get to it and got to the free throw line a little bit, which was good. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And Adam, again, maybe not the result that you wanted, but you had a solid game tonight, 18 points. What was working for you tonight?
Not enough. I guess my three-point shot might have been falling a little bit, but we played. I thought we showed incredible resilience in the second half. I'm just so proud of our fight that we showed, and regardless of the result, it's like we played for 40 minutes, and we were down 25. I think we didn't. We were rattled there a little bit probably, but we didn't let it phase us for the course of the game. We didn't give up at all, and there's so much to be proud of in that.
Ryan Scott from D3 Hoops. Coach, what was the conversation like at halftime? It seemed like there was a lot of tentative ball handling in the first half. It was a complete night and day. In the second half, really aggressive and guys being really confident. What was the conversation like?
Yeah, we basically went in and we tried to settle down, understand we always talk about it's a 40-minute game. It's a 40-minute game. It doesn't matter if we're up or down. What are we going to do to make adjustments and stay in it? And so we talked through what those things would be, both on the offensive and defensive end. And I did think, I thought the message that probably was coming from the coaching staff was maybe, we didn't do a great job of preparing us. We seemed, like you said, a little hesitant. And I think in the second half we came out, we were willing to be aggressive at times, and we mixed in, when we wanted to be under control, when we wanted to be aggressive, and have a better game plan for that.
Adam, if you would talk about, especially some of the younger guys, I think Stickney in particular, but like a lot of them really stepped up in that second half, and the legacy that you're leaving and the program that you're leaving that you've helped to kind of rebuild here.
Yeah, well, I sure hope I've had a meaningful impact on those young guys. It makes me really proud because Travis and I played ones one-on-one every morning for the entire preseason, pretty much. At like 7 a.m., he'd meet me in there and we'd play. He'd rarely beat me, but we played a lot, and I think it made him better. And just the idea of like getting up, working when a few other people are working, and I think that probably instilled some confidence in him, and I know it instilled confidence in him from me as well, because I knew that he wasn't going to back down from anything. And so I'm really proud of Travis, how far he's come. He definitely stepped up big time. Shout out Hamilton Campbell too, coming off the bench. Hadn't been playing a whole lot lately, and he came in and brought some energy that we needed, in a big way.
For any of you seniors here, I know it's hard to at this moment to reflect as much, but what are your memories? What are the good things that you're remembering as the season's come to an end?
Lead us off, Z. Lead us off, Z.
Okay. When I think about why I love this program so much, it's the resources the community puts in to just make sure we just to help us form bonds with the guys. I think about over the past years, my sophomore year we had a trip to Nashville. Last year we had a trip to Cleveland. We had a trip to Fort Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Here, in New York, it's just it's new experiences with people, you know, aren't really united, you don't have much in common with except for basketball, and just through those experiences you really just get to form bonds with them. It's like really the relationships that just I love so much about this program.
Well put.
I'd say the same thing. I'm obviously devastated at the result of the game, but I'm just so proud of the way we fought back to make it a ball game.
Yeah, I mean, the memories that'll stick with me are like the locker room stuff, going out to eat with the guys, not so much the basketball stuff, but the bond that I made with all these guys on this year's team and on teams past 3 years. Yeah, I mean, these guys will be my best friends forever, so it's pretty cool to have that.
Yeah, I think it's also, just to echo what they were saying, it's pretty cool, but with this team in particular, you know, like at the beginning of the year, we were ranked like 23rd in the country, and I think a lot of people like probably even reluctantly voted for us. But you know, we lost 8 seniors from a national tournament team, national championship game team, I guess. And you know, to have the season that we had, there's a lot to be really proud of, and just like how we blocked out the noise and we just focused on getting better. And there were valleys and there were peaks as well. And you know, it was just a fun journey to go on this year with a really different group of guys, because I think we returned 11 and we brought in 11 new guys. So it's like we're almost starting from scratch, and we've got to figure out like what our culture is. And we've only got really, like you're looking at it at this table right now, for like players and managers to set the example and set the standard of like what we're trying to leave behind and what we're trying to be this year. And so it's really, really cool journey.
And I'm always curious, guys, what are the degrees going to be in? Do you have any plans for after graduation yet?
I'm majoring in English and minoring in Rhetoric and Asian Studies, and my plan right now is to teach English overseas in China.
I'm graduating with a business and economics degree and trying to go to Nashville to do construction management.
I'm also an economics business major, looking to get into construction management.
English major, like Peyton. And I'm trying to play professional basketball overseas for a few years, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do.
All right, gentlemen, we appreciate your time and congratulations on the start of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.